Kauswagan experienced atrocities since the start of the early 70s during the Barracudas, during the Black Shirt, and also the Ilagas movement. In the year 2000, we were overtaken by the MILF, which leads to the declaration of an all-out war in Mindanao against the MILF by no less than the President, Joseph Estrada. Another attack came in August 18, 2008, wherein two of our coastal barangays burned and they killed like around 32 civilians. The people of Kauswagan has been asking if there is really God. Tinatanong lang saan ba ang Diyos ngayon? Palagi na kami ang dinudumog ng karahasan. Nawala na yung kabuhayan namin. Puro na kami pulubi, nawala na yung mga pagkain namin. Nawawala na yung mga tao sa amin. Tinatanong namin sa sarili namin yon. Kung nasaan ang aming patron na si Senyor San Vicente, we cannot question the wisdom of God because God has a plan and I know I am part of the plan. When I came as an administrator in the year 2010, I set up a multi-sectoral technical working group to determine what are really the root causes of the problems in my municipality. What are really the offshoots of these root causes? And with that, we established a mission vision and established a framework we called SICADPA, Sustainable Integrated Kauswagan Area Development and Peace Agenda, Multitasking Economic Development and Peace Agenda. In the beginning, we thought that the priority is peace and order. But along the way, we discovered that it is food. The root causes of all the problems is all hunger. So we made it our number one priority in the 19 approaches that we have on the framework SICADPA. Sustainable agriculture and food security. Along that, we established the Arms to Farms program dahil alam namin na makakailag tayo sa bala pero sa gutom talagang bullseye kami. Ang konsepto namin dito sa Arms to Farms program is no surrendering of firearms, but surrender your hearts. Objectives means number one is mainstreaming of rebel returns in a society with peaceful coexistence with an established trust and confidence and unity. Number two, the rebel returns as an ambassador for peace, dismantling the culture of violence, biases, and creating a culture of peace. Number three, secure food that will always be in our table for our family. Number four, the provision of basic services such as education, health, and of course, food security. Our strategies are holistic with integrated approaches, capacitating our rebels. We establish season-long training, like our farmer field school, our palayamanan, our community-based organic rice, corn, peanut production, and animal production as well. Microfinancing, in every bag of, we subsidize the seeds. In every bag that we give, they have to give us 1.5 bags in return. And we also have the cost recovery scheme. And we also have the plant now, seed now, plow now, pay later scheme. We made available all our tractors for free for all our farmers. And we are not only extending help within our municipality, but we are also extending help beyond our municipality, Municipality of Tangkal, Municipality of Bacolod, Municipality of Munay. Product marketing, the LGU became the consolidator. We buy all these products from them. Effective organizing, empowering all the rebel returnees, forming them into a cooperative. And these are all the associations under the Arms to Farms program. And these are all our partners in the public-private partnership. In 2010, we have 62% in poverty incidents, and based on our own survey, the LGU and the Assisi Development Foundation baseline survey, we have 47% that was of November of last year, leading to increase in income of the rebel returnees, not only on the volume of production, but also increase in participation and also of the total land area cultivated. Our rebel returnees are able to send their children to school. Now we declare ourselves the most peaceful municipality in the whole Lanao del Norte. We no longer are the barometer for violence, but we are now the barometer for peace. This program showcases the role of the local government of Kauswagan in building partnership to implement a program. Maraming salamat po. Assalamualaikum, warahmatullahi ayala wa barakatuh.
Naniniwala ako dun sa sinabi nyo na you have to rebuild trust and confidence. So, kanino ba kung trust and confidence dun sa mga rebel returnees? Trust and confidence in what? In whom? At paano po yung organizing work ninyo, yung nandito na proseso ng Community Peace and Development process, yung cycle na yon. Ano po doon ang tingin yung pinaka-critical na convert yung conversion process ho, from arms to farms.
It's easy to say it that, okay, we are now with the government, we are now with you. But for me, the most important, that building process is the monitoring and sustaining. That makita namin na talaga ito'y nangyayari na at ito'y talagang galing sa puso nila yon. For a long, long time, there was no intervention in their areas. Walang tubig, walang daan, wala talagang intervention in terms of livelihood program doon sa komunidad nila. Kung pumunta nga ako sa barangay ko, it will take me hours to get there kasi walang daan. Now ngayon, ginawa natin ang intervention yan. Doon na nila nakita nga, there is really seriousness from the government side. Nagkakaroon tayo ng trust and confidence from them. Yung sinasabi ko na no surrendering of firearms, that is my indicator. Mahirap yon because for us, we believe that if you surrender your firearms, we pay a certain amount for that. Hindi yan ang totoong tarang surrender. And we don't even call them surrenderists. We call them returnists.
Kasi ho, ang rebuilding ng trust and confidence, hindi lang po with government, pero among sinasabi natin private people, di ba ho?
No.
Ano ho ang pakiramdam ngayon ng ibang sektor, yung mga special, yung mga farmers, na binubukusan nyo ho ng resources itong ating rebel returnees?
Pareho-pareho ang pagtingin namin. Kung anong 50% nandito, 50% sa kanila. There is no discrimination. Sa municipality of Kauswagan is, we are 70-30. 30% Maranaos, 70% Christians. We are not only focusing within our municipality, but we also are moving outside of Kauswagan. We're helping the 100% Maranao municipality like Munay, like Tangkal. Mga tao ko sa aming bayan, they are not complaining with because we have sustained peace right now.
Pwede bang marinig sa isa sa kanila? Yes, of course. Kung ano ang epekto sa buhay nila, tsaka sa mga, maybe sa sakop nila o sa bayan nila?
Mahirap talaga yung kaya nakapag-isip kami na nagbalik loob. Masyadong mahirap yung nadaanan namin. Hindi namin alam kung ano ang papupuntahan namin. Nakikita namin kung kakaunti na liwanag. Baka dito na siguro magsimula.
So sa ngayon naman, okay naman po yung buhay namin kasi natuto kami magtanim, panghanap buhay. May natutunan kaming konti tulad ng pagbasakang, pag-araro, pagtatanim ng kung ano-ano. Noon kasi, ang kinasanan lang namin ay baril, makipagputukan. Yun lang ang alam namin noon. Yung pinakalimutan po namin, yung mga ugaling mga masasama para bagong buhay po.
Sige, salamat po.
Salamat po.
Palakpakan po natin ang Kauswagan.
Brought to you by PhilPost.